Hello, and welcome back to Oskar's tutorials. In the second part, we want to create a complete animation by setting additional key images. In the first step of our tutorial, we will open the key image. First of all, I would like to show you what our animation should look like in the end. An animation, without pauses, between the individual steps. To do this, we go down to our timeline and click Form 1. Then, holding down the left mouse button, move the timer forward to the front key points. And now go to the first box behind the upper key point, in which and click the right mouse button. In the menu that now opens, we go to Add Key Point, then to Position and Size, and there to Top. A new key point with name appears at the top. In the next step, we move the timer 2 boxes forward, click on the key point at the top and start the recording. Then we go to the top right, Properties, and click on Position and Size, and then on Top. There we now enter 20 pixels, and confirm with Enter. And end the recording. Now we click again, with the right mouse button, in the first box behind, Shape 1. Go back to Add Key Image, further to Position and Size, and now to Left. Then we move the timer 2 boxes forward again. Click on the last key point from Left. And start the recording. Now we go back to the top right, Position and Size, and further on, Left. There we now enter 163 pixels, and confirm with Enter again. And end the recording. Maybe one or the other is wondering why I stopped the recording after each step. You could leave the recording function activated until the last step, which would also be possible. You can do this once you have gained enough experience with the program. Because you need to know that when the recording function is activated, all movements are recorded, including unintentional ones. And so it can quickly become confusing in the timeline, especially at the beginning. Now we continue with the last key picture. In the last step, we now repeat what we have learned previously. So, right-click in the first box, then at Key Image, Position and Size. Then click on Top. Now move the timer 2 boxes forward again and click on the last key point at the top. Now start the recording, and continue on Position and Size, then on Top. There we now enter 95 pixel, and confirm again with Enter. And end the recording. Okay, now we can test our animation by moving the timer to the start position and clicking play. If all the steps have been carried out correctly, our animation will look exactly like the example at the beginning of the tutorial. But your animation test should look like the one shown here on the left. Then you have either not set a key point for each step, or you have forgotten to move the timer at least 1 box further. Okay, that was the tutorial key image part 2. If anything is still unclear, just watch the video again, or feel free to ask a question.
Of course, all examples are also available for download. You can find the link in the video description. One more note, of course there are different approaches to implementing the functions. I will show you here how I work with the program and hope that it will help you in your own work. If you liked the video, please leave a like here, and if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. Your Oskar.